Hey, Choice here. Thank you so very much for joining me again for another session of Choice Spirit, where I attempt to bring the truth beyond perception. Hey, look. You know how, we go about our day doing our thing and enjoying life. Well, how can I say this? It's time to wake up, people. It's at that time now where the game is up. We need to pick another game. Sometimes it gets complicated to bring up certain things and certain issues because everyone has their perspective, everyone has their point of views or reality within each individual, because all points of view is valid. All points of view has its life within each and every one of us. So even as a collective, okay, many of us experience that public exhibition. And I don't want to really bring it up, but I will bring it up only for the sake of just so that we can reference it to something. When I say the public exhibition, it's anything that you see where brothers are just being taken out, sisters are just being taken out. Okay, and because I have to be a little diplomatic with the way that I say these things on video, all I can say is the public exhibition. They used to call it back in the day picnic. Many of us have it so twisted. We call that our barbecues. We're going out for a barbecue, so we're having a picnic. Many of you need to look up where picnic came from. Well, we had a public display of this, televised or reported on the news. And so in order for this no longer to become a consistent theme in this saga, if you will, this narrative, this story, we have to lift our consciousness. We have to change our point of view. We have to change the story. Because all stories exist within each individual. So the power is within us. So now it's, I wanted to say, hey, look, playtime is over. You know how we tell the children, when it's time to stop playing? Stop playing. we know how to tell, our children, hey, that's enough. We have to tell ourselves, that's it. We did that, been there, okay? We know about all the reality stuff and everybody's drama and stuff. Been there, done that. But it's on now. It's playtime is up. And you really, it's about choosing whether or not you're going to continue in the game that someone else has set up for you, that is clearly a losing battle, that is clearly a losing battle if you continue that route. Or just say hell to the nah, oh, hell no. Not in that way. Not in that way. Remember the subconscious mind? Subconscious mind does not say no or yay. It just knows that, okay, this is what they're looking at. This is what they're observing all day. This is what they're talking about. This is what they're laughing about. This is what they're crying about. This is what they're hurting about. This is what they're enjoying. They just know. This is what the subconscious mind knows. So as far as it's concerned, whatever it may be, good, bad, or indifferent, it has to continue based on the universal laws, the spiritual laws, the laws that the all-knowing, all-wise, all eternal love put into place to govern, that we as human beings are governed by, says if this is what you are putting your attention in to, if this is where you're investing your energy and your attention, then this is their command. This is what they're demanding. So I must give them what they are asking, because they like this stuff. They like to turn on the news and hear this stuff. So I must continue to, the laws say, they obey. Be asking how through your observation. How through your observation, your attention, where your energy flows, is what grows. So if you're giving your attention to these obvious exhibitions that they have going on, where everyone can sit down and watch on TV or read in the news or watch on social media, these public picnics that take place, and you keep consuming that, this is what has to continue to play out. So until we change the game, change the narrative, choose another story, turn our cheek, and observe those things that we choose to have in our lives, that means when they're plastering this stuff all over, this information all over the place, you have to find other information for your entertainment while you pull yourself together. While you pull yourself together, pull yourself out of that narrative. You have to begin looking for goodness sake. Find places, images that are uplifting, or people that are bringing uplifting messages. Not fear-mongering, not fear-based images, but things that are light, nice, and easy. That is where you want to put your energy, or allow your awareness to go onto whatever it is you see for yourself, whatever that may be. Just focus on that for a while. I always say, give your mind a break from that other stuff. That other stuff is pulling you into that stuff. It's pulling you there. It's taking you there. Your energy cannot be used to lift yourself if you are investing your energy in somebody's event called a picnic. Okay? Much love. Choice here. Thank you so very much. Namaste.